If I'm being completely honest, I was nervous. Anxious and fear did cross my mind a time or two. But it's not for the reasons you would think. I didn't want to fail this family. I didn't want to show any fear. As a seeker, it was my job to stay grounded and strong. Not only for myself, but for Daniela and her girls. This was my first time out on my own. No backup for my team, no one to help me if I ran into trouble. But then again, none of us really have a safety net in life, right? Why was I to think this was any different, especially when it came to something like this? This was no TV show, no movie that I could just yell cut, no hiding behind a cameraman or producers. This is real life, and real people's lives were at stake here. I had made a promise to Daniela that I would do everything that I could to help them. And now here I am. It was my time to show the world a different angle to the paranormal world. The angle of a soul seeker. No fear. As I drove through countless sets of roadway, I couldn't help but be excited for this new adventure. And that's when it hit me. Life is not just about the destination we all are seeking, but the road leading to it. This was my destiny. This was my passion. This was my way of life.
Something that can happen if something attaches to you. That's so happens. Because literally, do you feel like a spirit can kill you? Can they kill you?
A spirit?
Uh-huh.
You said, can they kill me?
Can a spirit really kill somebody?
No.
No. They can't.
That's never been proven. No.
Okay, but what is scary that you gotta understand about possession is if they get attached to you, then they control your thoughts and control you to do something harmful to yourself. But you would know because you would act out of character and something wouldn't feel right. So that's the only scary part, I would say, is that whole thing, is if they attach to you. Other than that, I don't think anything they can't harm you. I mean, they might knock things down and stuff to tell you they're there, but they really can't harm you unless they really get into your body. That's all.
that's all. That's all.
I'm done. Enjoy.
After hearing my good friend talk about the dangers of possession or harm being passed my way, I wasn't laughing to be disrespectful or downplay the situation. Truth is, when she asked the question, can a spirit kill someone? My immediate response was no. But I thought really hard for a second. What facts did I really have on this question? The answer was none. I mean, come on. How many stories have you really heard throughout your life on a spirit killing someone? It's most likely in the hundreds if not thousands. The question you really have to ask yourself is, do we really believe in these stories that are being told to us? Did they really happen to someone you know? How do you know for sure if they are telling you the truth? While at this time, I do not have the answers for those questions. The possibilities are infinite, and the truth can possibly take a lifetime to uncover, or maybe they are right in front of us. She was nervous for me, if you couldn't tell, but she also knew how strong and grounded I was. I was ready for any and everything. Truth be told, this was kind of a rush to me, but also I wanted to find the answers to this whole paranormal experience. Maybe this time I would get lucky.
Alright guys, we're almost there. Looks like we're about an hour, probably less than an hour away, here in Arkansas, visiting Miss Daniela and her kiddos. She says she's got a lot of stuff going on in the home ever since she's moved there in July. And, you know, she's been in contact with me probably about a month now. And, you know, just things going on with, you know, maybe seeing shadows and like hearing footsteps. A neighbor of hers said that she used to live there, and you know, she said that her granddaughter had some stuff going on. So we might be talking to them maybe today, but this is day one investigation, and yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully, you know, it's what I suspect. Maybe, I don't know. It could be as much as somebody, I don't want to say playing a prank, but I have my doubts as far as like, not that I don't believe Miss Daniela and them. I'm just, you know, I'm the mediator. I got to keep all options open, but hopefully it's not, you know, what they think it is. Hopefully I'm able to help them and give them some clarity. I'm gonna be there for a couple days, or here for a couple days, and we're gonna see what happens. All right, guys, we're here. Welcome to Arkansas. All right, it's right in the corner, right here. This is Miss Daniela's house. There we go. And I think that's them right there.
The moment you've all been waiting for. Here we go.
Oh, that was a nice little drive. It's beautiful.
It is.
Nice
it
to
is.
meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem.
It is a pretty drive, and it's a relaxing drive.
Yes.
It's a relaxing drive. It's
Where's everybody at?
so unfortunately they went to my mom's because I had a work meeting that I didn't know about.
You're
So
good.
I was like, gotta go to my mom's. They were excited to meet you, and I told them you'll meet me.
Oh yeah, I'll be here. I'll
I
still
don't
be
know
here.
where you want to start or what you want to do. I mean,
I don't know.
are you recording?
I'm
now?
excited. Yeah, I'm recording
okay.
right now.
No, it is a new home, an older home. So, yes.
Was this an add-on or?
Yes.
Okay, this is an add-on.
This right here, back, is an add-on. And if you need
Wow.
lighting, you just let me know, because we do have lighting.
Okay.
Sorry, my house is not pieced together.
Oh no, you're good.
So,
You're good. You're good.
But this is an
Turn this up a
add-on.
little bit.
And then I think like this starts the original house. Is right here. Starts.
Wow.
And this is the famous.
So this is the famous
the famous staircase.
This famous staircase
Yes.
where the shadow, the footsteps.
Yes.
What else?
And right through here.
And right through here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then through the kitchen and down.
How's it going, man? Jesse.
That's Tyrus.
Nice to meet you, brother.
So I don't know exactly, like, you're more than welcome to, like, I can take you for a tour, or you can walk through yourself. What do you want to do?
You know what? Let's go.
You wanna go
Yeah,
upstairs?
let's
Okay.
go upstairs. Walk me through it.
Oh, that's your thing. But this was my daughter's room when she was here. Obviously I haven't cleaned it up, sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Um,
And she didn't have any problems in here.
she won't say if she did. Yeah, so I
Really?
don't know. Because she says, Mom, I don't want to talk about it. I was always on FaceTime. I was always on Snapchat. I was never quiet up here. Because she always was on FaceTime with someone. She was always on a video call.
Yeah.
Now, right here, as you
Check that
see, this is, they blocked this off. Because this was a tunnel thing.
Oh
Can
wow,
you
yeah,
see?
you can see where the.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then over here,
Wow, that's a beautiful cross.
thank you. Right here, you kind of hear some stuff, But over here, which I hate going in this room. Over here is so this room was never redone. And I always said that was God telling me not to place any of my kids in this room because all the house was done except, as you see, this room. This room was never completed.
Oh.
So be careful. I don't think you'll fall through because everyone's been up here, but just be careful. And right here, there's a story written on the wall. Somebody wrote a story on the wall.
What?
I don't know if you remember me telling you this. Yes, someone actually wrote a story started, but they kind of, I don't know if there's something back here or if it just kind of started right there.
Yeah, it looks like it's just right here.
Yeah. And there's more up here. It's just so faded, you can't read it. So it's definitely...
So this was here before, obviously.
Oh, yes.
Way before.
We don't.
What about the neighbors, the ones that came over here and they were telling you about what was going on? Did they talk about this or?
You know, I don't. And I never think to go back and talk to them about it. So now this is the window that. Do you remember me telling you they were having a cookout and the mom of the granddaughter was like, "You need to come down." She was looking up at this window because they were cooking out right over here. And she looked like her daughter was standing right here looking out. Mm-hmm. And she was over there saying, "Come down, we have family here." And the little girl went up to her mom, was like, "I'm right here." And she goes, "Who is that?" And she goes, "That's Nella." And they said, that's the girl that's here. Mm-hmm. And when they were doing something with the walls, Nella's name was written everywhere. They can explain the story better. I didn't live it. This is just, what I'm hearing from them.
Right, what you're, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But this is the room. And then that's the crawl space on this side.
Oh, yeah. Did y'all hear like noises or?
Right here, she used to put a blanket up, a heavy blanket. And every day, every night, midnight or whatever, when she would wake up, the heavy blanket would be pushed over to the wall. And she said she heard stuff. We've never heard anything. We've heard stuff, we just can't dictate exactly other than it's right through here when we're downstairs. Mm-hmm. And someone's coming to get my kitties so they don't get in the way. Kitties, you gotta come out, little. I do not want you to.
Yeah, we don't want y'all to get hurt.
Yeah.
Go with your mama.
No.
With your mama.
You guys are too little. So that's what we call the scary room.
I know what you're thinking. Okay, Jesse, where's the boogeyman? And when do we start screaming for help? There has to be some type of monster waiting, lurking behind the shadows, watching every move as I walk through the home with Daniela. This isn't Ghost Adventures, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy crap.
Things just don't work that way in real scenarios. Sure, they might have some spooky happenings, but come on, folks. I'm just getting started. You are probably wondering how I'm feeling at this point. I can honestly say that I didn't feel anything. I'm no psychic medium. I don't have a PhD in demonology, and I don't talk to dead people. But what I do have are eyes, ears, and God-given common sense. I was reading the room. Not to mention, I don't scare so easily. But that's not saying there isn't anything here. To be a seeker, you have to keep an open mind, but also still hold yourself accountable to your surroundings. All I can say is the night is young, and I had a lot of ground to cover before we really started this investigation.
This is where the grandmother was standing when she saw the dark figure. And she said when she saw it, she went to cast it out. And when she went to cast it out, usually like they cast and it kind of poofs out. Mm-hmm. She said this went straight up.
To this room right here, the one that we were just in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, right. She said it just went, it was the weirdest thing. That may be tires. She said it was the weirdest thing. It just shot straight up, and then.
Actually, I think he's right there.
Maybe it's my dryer.
Okay, yeah, I was like, what, do you have a dryer going?
Yes, I was like,
because
now I'm gonna get scared. I'm like, wait a minute.
Okay, it's a dryer. Okay, dryer
So this
confirmed.
was the room this was the garage. We don't really come out here, and there is trash out here, and I'm sorry, Tara.
She's got another cross right here. There we go.
Yes.
Saw that. Nice.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you. So this was the room that my daughter was sweeping, and that pole just randomly fell. That pole over there.
Let me see. Let me go check it
Sorry.
out real quick. No, you're
I'm
good. You're
looking
good.
at
You're
this.
good. You're good.
Oh, no kidding. You can't come out there either. No, actually, now that I'm looking at it, it was in that barrel, and I think my dad said it's oil that's in there.
Okay.
He just said not to mess with it, which we don't mess with anything out here, as you see. Yeah. And then this is the room that my daughter says, like, about right here is where she feels someone's always staring at her, is about right here. Because if you open her door, which is here, which their rooms I'm not gonna promise is clean. But she used to have her door open, and she would say, when she would look over, she felt somebody staring at her.
From where she was, from right here.
Mm-hmm. It's about
That's
right
where Danielle
here.
is at, and this is okay.
And of course, my reaction was, oh my goodness, it's just a new house, it's new environment, we're just not used to it. Well, then it kept happening, and then other stuff started. So it was kind of like, wow, was there someone looking at her and we just didn't know?
And I remember you saying that this house was moved, right? It wasn't this location.
From this
or
door
right here.
back is new.
Okay.
From the kitchen to here was moved, yes.
Okay.
So this was added
Interesting.
on.
Okay,
Yes.
this is all added on. Okay.
And I hate to say it, my dryer was not going. I forgot I didn't have clothes in my dryer. She said it was the weirdest thing. It just shot straight up, and then.
Actually, I think he's right there.
It just dawned on me. I don't have clothes in my dryer.
What about this one? That looks like it's on. What is that?
That's
That's just been done.
That's been done, yeah. Because I started this as soon as I got home, and that doesn't take 2 hours to wash.
So we both heard the tapping.
Yes.
We both heard it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is like, right there is a very odd, scary thing at night for me.
I remember telling you about the structure. I was like, wait a minute, it looks kind of odd right here. But when you told me that it was the original kitchen, I was like, okay, that makes sense.
And I think like they added this because here's a window, and then why they didn't tape the window, I don't know. But yeah.
Interesting.
Anyone that knows us knows my door is always shut.
Yeah.
And I heard like heavy footprints come up to the door, stand like right here, and like when this is shut, you can open it, but like I just heard like maybe like someone just trying, and then all you hear is the footprints turning and walking to the kitchen, down to the bedroom where the girls are. Like I heard that, you know, and I thought it was just my kids coming back, they forgot something. But it dawned on me well, why did they come to this door?
Well, why did they come to this door?
Because they know they're not going to get through this door, because I was like at 10 o'clock, I was sleeping, you know?
As Daniela went on telling me more about the house and her family's experiences, I was taking notes of the structure of the home and its location. Coincidentally, the home is located next to a highway. Something had been brought to my attention. Noises and vibration travels far and fast at the rate of which we can somewhat measure, especially when it's in our own backyard. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, folks. Stay with me. We've got some more investigating to do.
I got a good feel for it, so I guess here in a little bit I'm going to go ahead and setup.
It's like I'm excited, but
That's-
scared
yeah.
and nervous all at once.
Yeah.
I think I'm more scared because I think things will go good with you here, and I'm terrified when you
That
leave,
when I leave,
it's
that
going to stir up and get worse.
As nightfall began to descend upon the home and its new seekers, there were multiple things going through my mind, but there was a certain someone that was constant. I wonder what Albert Einstein would do in this situation. Yeah, you heard that right. Albert Einstein. Einstein was a genius in so many ways. His immense contributions to the field of physics and his theory of relativity, which fundamentally changed our understanding of the universe. In an article written by Timothy Chilman, Ghosts Are Real and Einstein Said So, anybody who tells you there is no scientific evidence of ghosts should be corrected. There is evidence, and it was provided by none other than Albert Einstein, Time Magazine's Man of the Century and one of the most brilliant humans to have lived. He commented that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only ever changes form. The human body contains electrical energy. Upon death, bodies decompose, but the electrical energy also has to go somewhere.
I agree.
Luigi Galvani was an Italian physician and physicist, one of the early pioneers of bioelectricity. He is known for his extraordinary work on the nature and effects of electricity on animal tissue, which later led to the invention of voltaic pile. The Italian scientist Luigi Galvani discovered that nervous tissue performs electrical activity in the shape of nerve impulses, the flowing of electricity through the cell membranes of a neuron. This electrical activity results from the movement of ions charged particles. Sodium Na plus ions move out of the cells and potassium K plus ions move in. The brain uses ions to operate. These are possibly the power source of ghosts, in which 32% of people in the United States believe, according to a 2005 poll by Gallup. There are almost 8 million results turned up by Google which suggest that a connection between ghosts and the conservation of energy. One who was convinced was a ghost researcher, John Kachuba. In his book, Ghost Hunters, he remarked, Einstein proved that all the energy in the universe is constant, and that it can neither be created nor destroyed. So, what happens to the energy when we die? If it cannot be destroyed, it must then, according to Dr. Einstein, be transformed into another form of energy. What is that new energy? Could we call that new creation a ghost? Well, I guess it's time to find out. While setting up for tonight's investigation, I gained a new friend. It's great when you meet new soul seekers, and they don't even know it. Tyrus is the boyfriend of Daniela's daughter Peyton, which you will meet here in a bit for our family investigation. That's right, Daniela and her family are joining me on this quest of discovery, together. I honestly cannot wait to share this experience with them. It's just something you have to witness on your own. This is not something you can obtain from simply watching through a TV or smartphone, kind of like what you're doing right now. If you have the patience and are brave enough to venture out on such a quest, I highly recommend at least trying it once in your lifetime. You never know, you might actually get the answers you are looking for, or didn't even know you needed. But first, let's get some electrical readings out the way. The reason I do this prior to the investigation is to show that we do in fact live in a world of voltage.
What's the time, Daniela?
It is 9:19.
Turn it back on there. There you go. And let me focus in. I got it. Okay. 9:19. Okay, so it's at 0. It's on the stairway, same spot that we had it earlier. I'm gonna come back to this probably around like 10 o'clock when everybody's like slowed down, and I'm gonna keep monitoring it.
Most of you might be thinking, why are EMF detectors used in the ghost hunting field? It all goes back to Einstein's theory of energy displacement, the theory of constant energy throughout the universe. Galvani's teachings of electricity throughout our bodies on how these reactions can trigger impulses. Will my devices help me communicate with otherworldly energy? Honestly, cannot give you a definitive explanation at this time. But what I can tell you is that the universe works in mysterious ways. It was that same energy that brought me full circle to this family. Let the soul seeking begin.
So, is this what we're gonna do here in a minute?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm almost done, and that
Okay,
way you
that's
guys can
fine.
get to bed. And
Oh, when you put it there.
Oh,
started
there it goes.
going
It's at
crazy.
4 or 5.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
okay, perfect.
5.
The EMF is fluctuating at a very low voltage. Could this be due to me placing my LED glow lights near the EMF? The simple answer is no. There is not enough power being emulated by my LEDs to give off such a reading. But that's not saying that we are being contacted by a nearby spirit. Energy, yes. Then again, what are spirits made of? Next is our EVP session. EVP stands for Electronic Voice Phenomenon. Simply put, these are electronic recordings that are gathered from a recording source, such as a digital voice recorder or manual tape recorder. This is a new age, folks, so digital recorder it is. Brace yourselves. It's time to communicate with the other side. Fingers crossed.
Getting some good
Well,
fluctuations
come
here.
out.
Guys, what time do y'all have?
Come out. Look. It's 11:36.
Okay, we're right at 11:36. Still day 1 investigation, Arkansas home. EMF is reading a constant 3 volt. Milligauss is going between 1, 2, and 3. And then sometimes on the voltage, it's like spiking 7. Is a 7 like the highest?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so 7 is the highest.
3 is constant. See, it's still at 3 right now.
I need to Google.
Then
Can we try to turn off the light and see what happens?
You can cut the light.
that's him.
Yeah,
That's-
you can cut the light.
How did we cut the light in here too?
Yeah, we can cut the light and see what happens.
No, that light's still on up there.
It's
Like,
fine.
okay.
It's fine.
Look at it now.
He's like, you've put me in my area.
Now we're turning. This is. Yep. We're putting.
Now it's
Yeah, we're giving you some power. You can use it.
the AC
AC. Yeah, let's turn that. Let's cut the AC.
Okay, I'll put.
Oh yeah, light. Yeah, let's go ahead and cut that light.
Girl, you. Just so she has light,
Cut that light there, Landon.
light switches right there.
Well, do you want it all dark?
I want to see what it feels.
It's not.
Yeah, we might as well go ahead and go all dark.
It turned off again. Sit down.
Dang it, man.
Okay.
Do you turn that light off? I want to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anyone with me? Is there anything I can do to help you? And who are you?
And who are you? Yep. Okay, and what's today's date? The 4th. Okay, October 4th, 2022, Arkansas home, Daniela.
11:41.
11:41. Okay. First EVP session of the night. You don't have to hold it that close, but yeah, right there. Right
Is
there.
there anyone here with me right now? What can I do for you? Who are you? Did I say it too fast?
Slow it down just a little bit. Give them time to go ahead and repeat it.
Am I here by myself? What can I do to help you? Who are you?
Okay, we'll do a playback. Let me see here.
What's today's date? The 4th. Okay, October 4th, 2022, Arkansas home, Daniela. 11:41. Okay. First EVP session of the night.
Is there anyone here with me right now?
Step down a little bit.
What can I do for you? Who are you?
Slow it down just a little bit. Give them time to. Go ahead, repeat it.
Am I here by myself?
I thought I heard a response.
I do too.
Right? Okay. I'm gonna have to plug it up on the speaker. I think we got a response.
What can I do to help you?
It's very faint.
Who are you?
Sounds like a whisper.
Right. It's a whisper.
It's a whisper.
We can go ahead and turn the light back on.
What can I do for you?
I heard that too.
Who are you?
Okay, that was me.
This is the second
So
one.
this is the one.
Go ahead. Let it do what it's doing.
What can I do to help you?
Yep, I'm done. I got that warm, hot feeling again.
It wasn't play that one part. I want to hear that. No.
What can I do to help you?
Dude, that
That gives me
freaks
chills
me
every
out.
time.
What did you hear? You said open, right?
He says open, and he says it clear as
Clear.
day.
That.
It's like, oh, it sounds like it's almost in a game, like open.
Who are you?
Let me hear this one.
I hear Edmund.
I hear Edmund.
Is that what
Edmund.
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 Wait,
Edmund.
I don't hear
I don't hear Edmund. I heard it.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Rewind it.
Edmund.
Edmund. Yes.
Okay.
His name is.
Look, it's high. Oh, it just went down.
Edmund. So you guys relax, grab some water if you want. The voice was thought to be saying Edmund, but after going back and listening to the recording of more than 100 times myself, I believe they were saying Deadman. What this means, I have no clue. Another thing was certain. We made contact. With whom? I honestly couldn't tell you. I will say that I was completely taken off guard by the responses, but in the best way possible. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. We all knew we were on the right track. My adrenaline was pumping, and I wanted more answers from the unknown. But for now, I'll take this as a win. Here's the full recording of the session, and I'll let you be the judge of what you think you hear. What's today's date? The 4th. Okay, October 4th, 2022, Arkansas home, Daniela. 11:41. Okay. First EVP session of the night. You don't have to hold it that close, but yeah, right there.
Is there anyone here with me right now? What can I do for you? Who are you?
Did I say it too fast?
Slow it down just a little bit. Give them time to go ahead and repeat it.
Am I here by myself? What can I do to help you? Who are you?
EMF is still fluctuating. Ooh, I heard a noise up here. After hearing what we heard about, we heard the response saying open.